Hey everybody, it's Aneta and Mongo here with Kpop Oracles. We're bringing you another Kpop tarot reading. Today's reading is going to be about Solar and Moonbyul, I think that's how you say the name, of Mamamoo. We're just going to be analyzing their friendship. Okay, so what is their friendship like? What is Moonbyul and Solar's friendship like? What is Moonbyul and Solar's friendship like? We have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone who's very warm, he's very inviting, he's just like, he's very loving too, and just not afraid to express himself. So I feel like in this connection, they're really comfortable around each other. They're not afraid to tell each other what's on their mind or how they're feeling, or, you know, or what's making them tick and whatnot. So I feel like they are not afraid to talk to each other about anything. Like, I feel like this could be like a really kind of like a emotional bond. What else? What is Moonbyul and Solar's friendship like? What is Moonbyul and Solar's friendship like? Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a card that depicts honesty and truth. So it tells me that they are very honest with each other. There's just, I feel like they don't lie to each other, or just like, yeah, they're just like really upfront about everything. They're basically, I feel like they're, when they, you know, talk with one another or communicate with one another, they have like no filter. Like, they just say exactly what's on their mind. Not afraid to, you know, if like give each other constructive criticism. What else? What is Moonbyul and Solar's friendship like? What is Moonbyul and Solar's friendship like? We had the Seven of Cups. Okay, so this seems like a really kind of a dreamy, dynamic type duel. I feel like maybe they just like have a lot of dreams, or just like, I don't know, maybe they just like to fantasize about things. I feel like, or just very, they seem like a very imaginative like duo basically. Okay, so what does Moonbyul think of Solar? What does Moonbyul think of Solar? What does Moonbyul think of Solar? Okay, we have the, is it the King? Yeah, the King of Earth, or King of Pentacles. So she's thinking that Solar is someone who's very compassionate. She's very like charismatic, and just like, also, but at the same time, she's very down to earth, I feel. I mean, like very earthy energy here. So someone who's just like, someone who has like a lot of financial security, just really prosperous, you know, stable. Someone who's like, everything she touches is like, it just turns to gold. Like, she has a Midas touch basically. And someone who admires beauty, and also someone who's just like a parent basically, like a mom. Like Solar, just like a motherly figure, someone, and also just someone who's great to work with, like a great business partnership. What does Moonbyul think of Solar? What does Moonbyul think of Solar? We have the King of Air, or King of Swords. A couple kings here. So 2 kings in a reading indicates a very important partnership. So this tells me that Moonbyul really cherishes this partnership, this friendship a lot. So this connection with Solar is really meaningful to her. So in addition to being kind of like someone like passionate, accomplished, charismatic, and whatnot, she's thinking that Solar is someone who's really intelligent, like also just really impartial too. Like, so she's not someone who would just like pick and choose sides. Like, she's like very unbiased, very impartial. She's also respectful, and also just has a really calm, peaceful presence about her too. And just someone who you can go to for like advice. Like, she gives really good, she's really wise, like really gives really great advice. Someone who's also just yeah, just like, again, like impartial, and also just like, you know, just really objective, fair-minded. Someone who's really great at public speaking too. Maybe she just has like a nice public like speaking voice, and also someone who's able to kind of communicate clearly, not afraid to speak her mind, but at times can be a little okay. I mean, sometimes she can be maybe harsh with words. No, actually, no, not harsh, I'm sorry. Sharp with her words. Okay, what else? What does Moonbyul think of Solar? What does Moonbyul think of Solar? We have the Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands, Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands. Okay, she's thinking that Solar is someone who's very passionate. She's charismatic. She's fiery. She's like, at times can be restless. Maybe she's just like a workaholic too. She's just like really focused on her career. Someone who's always like trusting her gut, or gut feelings about things. Someone, and I'm guessing this is like a really just kind of fiery friendship, basically. Okay, what else? What does Moonbyul think of Solar? What does Moonbyul think of Solar? What does Moonbyul think of Solar? We have in 10th house. 10th house is all about your career. So she's thinking Solar is very business minded. Just someone who really loves her career, loves what she does. Really, yeah, just work means a lot to her. And someone who always strives to be like find success. Someone who has a very powerful presence too, and also someone who's very responsible. Like she's very mature. Okay, what else? What does Moonbyul think of Solar? What does Moonbyul think of Solar? We have Aries. Is she an Aries? Or maybe she's just like, or just has like qualities like an Aries, like just someone who's like very energetic, someone who just has a lot of fire in them, a lot of knows what they want, just has a lot of willpower, just kind of likes to, it has very strong leadership like skills too, like someone who's just like able to take the lead in everything with no issues, someone who, it's just really charismatic, very strong too. Okay, what else? What does Moonbyul think of Solar? Let's put some of these cards here. What does Moonbyul think of Solar? We have dog close-up. Dog close-up. Okay, this is just, dog is known to be man's best friend. And, she's thinking Solar is, just the greatest friend you can ask for, someone who she enjoys spending time with. What else? What does Moonbyul think of Solar? We have Throne. Okay, there's something about Solar that commands it, something about her that just commands attention. Like her presence just commands attention. She's like, also just something very like royal or just regal about her. Someone who's like who can, if she wasn't in music or something, she would be like a really good boss, or just like a CEO of a company. Okay, so what does Solar think of Moonbyul? What does Solar think of Moonbyul? What does Solar think of Moonbyul? Okay, we have the Chariot. Okay, she is thinking that Moonbyul is very hardworking, someone who is very balanced, like able to juggle like a bunch of things at once, knows how to prioritize, someone who has a lot of determination and a lot of willpower, and also just someone who I feel like her hard work gets recognized by a lot of people. Like there's like something about her that attracts a lot of attention from people in a good way. Like maybe she's just like, she's just like a talented idol, just knows how to rap, sing, dance, a lot of things, or maybe just really good at songwriting, and that's getting a lot of attention. What does Solar think of Moonbyul? What does Solar think of Moonbyul? What does Solar think of Moonbyul? Okay, we have the Knight of Earth or Knight of Pentacles. So she thinks Moonbyul is someone who's very loyal. She's very, like the type that will protect you, like she got your back basically no matter what. Someone who's a careful planner, someone who's always paying attention to details, someone who waits for the perfect moment to act on things, not someone who will rush. The Knight of Earth or Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. The knight is very patient, can be slow to respond, but it in a good way. And she's also thinking like Moonbyul is kind of like a bodyguard, you know, someone who just look after you, or just like, you know, make sure no one's trying to attack you or anything. Like she seems like the type of person that I guess there's something intimidating about her, like, you know, like you don't want to mess with her. Like if you do, like she'll basically kick your butt. So what does Solar think of Moonbyul? What does Solar think of Moonbyul? Okay, we have the 9 of Fire or 9 of Wands. She's very protective, very, maybe can be guarded at times. Someone who, I guess maybe just has her walls up. Like she can be a little standoffish maybe, but on a more positive note though, like she's thinking Moonbyul is someone who doesn't give up on anything. Like she's very resilient, she's strong, and also maybe she's like really, maybe just like loves animals or something. I don't know, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, what does Solar think of Moonbyul? What does Solar think of Moonbyul? What does Solar think of Moonbyul? We have Chiron, which has to do with healing. Okay, so something about Moonbyul is very soothing, very, maybe she's kind of like a therapist, you know, just like that shoulder you can lean on if you're like dealing with a lot of ups and downs. Like she'll like be that shoulder you can cry on, you know. And just something about her is just like, it's therapeutic, very calm too, you know. Someone who's very sensitive, or the type of person that would like really empathize with you, or just like be really understanding and kind of understand like what other people are going through or where they're coming from. Okay, what does Solar think of Moonbyul? What does Solar think of Moonbyul? You just love the sweater, don't you? What does Solar think of Moonbyul? Okay, we have the 6th house. 6th house, it says craft. So it has to do with work. Okay, so Moonbyul is just very talented. That's what she's thinking. Just someone who is, just a very business-minded individual. Someone who really, and also just like a health nut maybe. Someone who's just like, maybe likes to exercise. Why are you eating plants? Don't eat plants. Exercise, or just like maybe it might be someone who's into like the latest like health phase, or like diet, or I don't know, diet craze or whatever you call it, or someone who's maybe just into like it's just like really like exercise, and also taking care of herself, and also someone maybe she's like might be into like detox tea or something, or some, like purification. So that's what I'm getting. Okay, so what else? What does Solar think of Moonbyul? What does Solar think of Moonbyul? We have Haystack. Okay, maybe she's thinking okay, Haystack has to do with karma. So Haystack, which is, I don't know, kind of weird symbol for karma, but she's thinking like they were meant to come together in this lifetime. Like this is a fated connection. Like they were meant to, just be homies, or business partners in this lifetime, or maybe they shared many lifetimes together. What else? What does Solar think of Moonbyul? We have Wheel. Okay. I mean, when I think of Wheel, like kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, right? In tarot, so like it's like a fated connection again. It's like just like they were meant to come together in this lifetime. So yes. Okay. What else? Anyway, so let's see what's gonna happen to their friendship in the upcoming months. What's gonna happen to their friendship in the upcoming months? We have the Tower. Wow, that's scary. Okay, the Tower can be a scary card to have. I mean, it can mean like destruction, but it also can mean like breaking down barriers, kind of changing the way you believe. Maybe they might be challenging each other, or just like changing the way, like their belief systems or something. So it could be like a very strong spiritual connection. What else? What's gonna happen to their friendship in the upcoming months? What's gonna happen to their friendship in the upcoming months? We have Three Pentacles. Three Pentacles is a card that has to do with work or just kind of working towards or success, and also just working with people, to build a strong foundation. So I feel like they'll continue to grow with each other, continue to build a strong foundation. I feel like they really work really well together. What else? What's gonna happen to Solar and Moonbyul's friendship in the upcoming months? We have the Three of Swords. Okay, we got a couple cards that have to do with doom and gloom. Three of Swords in the Tower here. Okay, what am I getting here? The Three of Swords. Okay, maybe there might be some issues. I mean, because the Three of Swords has to do with, it can mean betrayal, it can mean sadness, it can mean depression, and it can mean that there might be some fights, but I think whatever they might fight over something, but I feel like they'll be able to work together. I mean, the Three of Pentacles is all about working with other people. So there might be some fights going on. What else? What's going to happen to their friendship in the upcoming months? Let's release this one. What's going to happen to their friendship in the upcoming months? What's going to happen to Moonbyul and Solar's friendship in the upcoming months? Okay, we have Barn Owl. Barn Owl. So, okay, so there might be some arguments, there might be some betrayal, but with the Barn Owl here, it's all about kind of approaching things with love and care. So I think they'll kiss and make up. It doesn't seem like it's a serious issue, but there might be some yeah. So that's something they gotta be on the lookout for. There might be some arguments here and there, but they have so much they really care for one another, really love one another. So I think this is a kind of a fixable problem. Okay, what else? What's gonna happen to Moonbyul and Solar's friendship in the upcoming months? Okay, we have the red and yellow barbet. Red and yellow barbet. Red and yellow barbet. So these birds, they represent harmony. So it could be like the calm after the storm, basically. So I feel like, yeah, they have to kind of fight and hash things out, but there'll be harmony, there'll be peace. What else? What's gonna happen to Moonbyul and Solar's friendship in the upcoming months? What's gonna happen to Moonbyul and Solar's friendship in the upcoming months? Mongo, come here. Come here, Mongo. Get on my head. What's gonna happen to Solar and Moonbyul's friendship in the upcoming months? We have health. Okay, so they could be focused on health. I feel like maybe both of them are might be really in, maybe they like to go to the gym together, or just like to work out, or maybe they're into dieting or something. They could be gym buddies. What's gonna happen to Moonbyul and Solar's friendship in the upcoming months? Okay, we have victory, which indicates overcoming struggles, and also just, it can mean, yeah, just gaining recognition, more public recognition, and also it can mean yeah, just more achievements. So it can mean getting awards. I mean, you have his trophy here, or a chalice here. So it can mean, yeah, it's just people might award them for their hard work. What else? What's gonna happen to Moonbyul and Solar's friendship in the upcoming months? What's gonna happen to Moonbyul and Solar's friendship in the upcoming months? Marriage? Okay. Okay, with this card, I'm thinking, I feel like, I mean, the marriage, when I think of marriage, I just think of a kind of a deep, strong bond, or just where there's a connection, where there's emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So I feel like maybe their bond will deepen over time. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so anyway, so that's all I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. And I'm also on Twitter. You can follow me at Kpop1. Till next time, thank you for watching. Bye.